actually two of the first stage Digimon of the Project M community evolving into the second stage.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Watch and Learn.
Was Mr. Bubble's birthday.
Oh, is that what happened?
So he turned 18, turned into a man.
Dude actually ascended. He took off all of the leg weights. Rock Lee will be proud.
All right, this is what I wanted.
He's going to need all of that. Couple more gates. Everything Naruto got in his arsenal. Goku Spirit Energy and all of the Spirit Bombs of you at home to pretty much pull his set.
I like their team a lot. They're such a fun team. These are like, I think, they're like a little discount version of this team.
There's like a small pocket of the country that houses really good Project M players for some reason. It's called Long Island.
It's called Long Island.
Yeah, it's really small.
Ratio of players to people there.
Per capita, their PM power is absolutely ridiculous. That being said, they play a lot of games together. They play like a lot of the different games together. They play League, 5 people in the Discord at about like 2 o'clock in the morning, and that definitely translates to the double synergy that they're able to show. From that set earlier, if you run it back, they're able to play off of each other so well. You don't see a whole lot of situations where they're on top of each other doing stuff.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Like they'll be charging a smash, and like they'll be in an opposite position for it, but they'll just shield. They'll just get their shield up.
It'll work.
This smash will go through them and hit the other player, and then jump out of shield.
But here's the thing. This is basically the level 2 stage Digimon fighting the level 3, because if the red team has synergy, the blue team is synergy.
Yes.
You can kind of run back in almost any set. These two play together so well. They play together for years. They train together for years.
They're the pinnacle of like good team synergy.
But you already know. It is the team. This is what we got. So let's see if the youngins, quote unquote, can pull it off.
Get him, Long Island.
Oh, early.
And that's Falcon and doubles, unfortunately.
It looked like Watch and Learn was actually trying to do a good job of saving him. He was trying to do like a drop zone up B just to see if maybe he could catch Bubbles.
Yeah, GaW is really good at saving.
One of the best definitely in the game. Can save you without really giving you a hitbox that is really going to hurt you too much. And I kind of like this format that they're playing right here. I haven't really seen this too much on this stage. They've had one person on the ground, really.
That boomerang save, though, was...
Come back. You got to understand, dog. They leave just to come back. Quick, get off me. Oh, catches his friend instead.
Sometimes it happens. Someone's got to kill your friends.
And they're going to need to play that team synergy card really well. Game & Watch's worst attribute is his detriment of not being able to contend with disjoint really well. You got two of the most disjointed characters in the game. Ike definitely being one of them with that sword, but T.Link, though not as lengthy, is really quick. In situations where you overextend like that.
Yeah, it's hard. You gotta be real careful.
Ooh. A lesser man would have dropped that combo, so it's all good, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
A greater man prevails.
Oh, these knees. Oh, he's nuts.
My God.
You're nuts, Bubbles.
This is what you need to do right here. You can't play tame. You know what I mean? You can't play calm right now. You're up against the best.
You play so sick. Oh, that was almost so cool.
Some defensive.
Good save, good save.
Even what they're doing right now.
So that's one of the times where like what TV and MV do better than Bubbles Watch and Learn is like Bubbles was like getting edge guarded by Ike.
Maybe.
And then like Watch and Learn was just like upping, comboing T.Link in the middle of the stage, which like isn't bad, but like his homie needed a friend real quick.
So at one point, it's just that simple.
Oh no!
LG in the building.
Oh no!
And with just those, though it may have been so simple, the tides have actually turned a fair amount with just that one up tilt taking out the more damage. Getting it back, they definitely needed that. The footstool in turn now definitely just put them on par with the other team. Really far behind for just letting Bubbles recover back. And this is what they're really good at. If Envy is in a situation where he's playing the 1v1 really well, DVD is such a good player, especially with Toon-Link, added to the aspect. He can pretty much cover everything. You're just not in that zone.
His awareness when they have advantage is so good. He never rushes in anywhere he doesn't need to be. He doesn't do anything he never does anything stupid.
And that really makes it hard for you to get back into that situation where you want to help your mans out. You want to come to the 80, homie, but you got to run through 2 bombs.
Toon-Link has so many good tools for it to just
in real life, you run through 1 bomb, you're done. So 2 bombs.
He just stands there with the bomb and is like, yo, I dare you to walk towards me.
Young snake in the building, you know what I'm saying? Solid DVD. I think we call that blue-red.
Oh, they're good. He's good.
I don't think Bubbles and Watch and Learn have been outclassed, however.
No, that was real. They played amazingly.
That's something that you can kind of see with these Stage 2 Digimon fighting the Stage 3. Shout out everybody out there keeping up with these analogies. It can be a little bit overwhelming when the players that you're fighting are known to pretty much do what you do. When your strengths are their strengths and they're just a little bit stronger than yours.
You like, it's DVD and Envy, like, what are we going to do?
It levels of difference. Like, nah, they really don't. And that's kind of something consistent with Long Island. They have none of the fucks left to give. I don't know where they put them.
They left them all on Long Island. That white privilege.
Oh. Sandwich situations beginning. This is where you really want that back-to-back situation, because in a stage like this where Envy has the option to cover a bunch of Bubbles' edge guarding returns, you kind of want Watch and Learn in the middle just to be able to throw out some.
Oh, that was so smart though.
My God. On the scale of 1 to read, that was mad. That's a Raven right there. I mean, it's the future your boy can see. Going for the up throw into the team combo.
You see that a lot with game watching doubles generally. Is just they come down with dare a lot. It's just like a pretty good active hitbox. Oh, that was not what you meant to do.
No, definitely it was. He got a little bit higher.
I guess.
A little bit more time to react.
I would have been so afraid for that to kill him though. He's at 156.
That's why. This is why they're at where they're at right there. There's no fear.
That's why I'm not teaming with Bubbles.
You feel? Anti-air up tilt right there. Very strong. DVD in the air right now, and somebody does need to do something about that. DVD has been classically shown proficiency. If he's above you, you're not in an advantage situation no matter how hard you try. Wants to get out under your boy.
Let's go.
Backwards.
Just faring everywhere.
What the hit it from the back? Okay.
No, they're in the lead right now.
B's right the ledge at the time. No, cross your fingers, man. Just enjoy the ride while you still can.
Oh, try to cheese him.
Maybe reverse there. Wait for the get-up attack.
Oh,
maybe
man,
thought
so
DVD
much pressure
was
right
go
there.
a little bit harder than he was, but he's dealing with Watch and Learn right now.
I think one of the things Bubbles does really well is he has really good grounded pressure for a Falcon. Like, generally you don't see Falcons, like, pressuring people on shield, like, in doubles, like, that well. Just, like, we're just, like, jab and, like, short hop aerials.
A lot of dash is power shield activity. You get a lot of benefit when you can kind of time your shield off of what you think your opponent's going to do. We've seen a lot of that into grab. You know, Falcon gets a lot of mileage up off of that grab, racking up them air miles right now, but somebody needs to go. And just that quickly, Bubbles is on 0. You turn around, he's at 100% basically. DVD and Envy, he ain't moved too much, you know what I'm saying? That scale ain't slid even a little bit. DVD getting even a little bit more aware with how Watch and Learn has been edge guarding both of them. Oh no. Forward throw disrupted and there hit.
Oh no.
My God. Oh,
that was weird.
Down tilts his homie just to cover the option, but still. So quickly we saw that. We even said it. They had the advantage.
They did.
They were up.
They were winning.
Bubbles got combo one time.
Yeah,
Watch and Learn was off stage.
Falcon, man.
Russ was that one class that most people slept through. Shout out to Mr. Martin, that young history teacher. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
Oh, scary.
Ooh, team combos. The narrative. Okay, all right. Great DI from Bubbles right there. Trying not to extend this into a young Giffy Catted situation. You don't want nobody in the chat saying clip that. We passed that. It's 2018. It'll clip itself.
That was a good-ass set, though.
Great edge guard at the end. Going for the classic options. Those two played pretty well. They played pretty dominantly at the beginning. If you kind of notice a little bit towards the second stop when they saw that lead physically develop, it's one of the few times you can see it, especially when you're up against somebody who is, you know, that skill level better than you. You want to make sure, like, oh, I'm here. You're looking at it like, oh, this can happen. It's not like you lose focus. The moment wasn't too big for him.